Till now that we are speaking, nobody is able to come out with any figure or name of any person that is kidnapped from that community.
He asked that if we have the list. This morning, we have the list of 177 people with him. So we have the list. So let him tell the other one. We have the name of the church.
Last Sunday, we were in the church around 9 o'clock. Fulani people come around the church.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. This particular video is interesting and at the same time is very annoying. That we are in 2026, this same thing is still repeating itself. I thought that this Christian genocide is over, go along with 2025. But do you know that 177, not just 5, not 10, 177 Christians were abducted from Celestial Shores in Kaduna State? The most funniest part of all of this is that your government, the security agencies were trying to cover it up. But now we're going to follow this case back to back. We're going to make as much as how many videos we can make regarding to these issues until these people are free. But I want you guys to watch a whole police report too. When they heard something without investigation, what the police said in Kaduna State that we should disregard any information regarding to those people that were abducted. I want you guys to watch.
From the Kajuru area that people have been kidnapped or whatever in the like of that is totally false. Is not tenable, and we do not have any evidence of such.
And accompanied with security agencies, the police, the military, special forces, DSS, on reaching to the community, things were moving normal. We visited the church, the state church. We say 2 churches. There was no any evidence that shows that yes, there was an attack.
Till now that we are speaking, nobody is able to come out with any figure or name of any person that is kidnapped from that community.
Now, when you watch this particular video, you might want to say, okay, maybe it's just another publicity stunt in order to insult the state. Oh, they're just trying to at least bring it to the public that, oh, it is a false news, that, oh, whoever that is behind spreading this kind of false information will be arrested. But it's not so. Now, I want you guys to watch this particular interview from the Northern Christian Association chairman, what he said in this AIT. We'll be right back.
Joseph is Chairman, Northern Christian Association of Nigeria. Good afternoon, Chairman. It's good to have you.
Thank you for having me. Good afternoon to all our viewers.
Interesting. Now, I'm sure you watched that report and the response made from the state government, including the Nigerian police there. And there seems to be sharply conflicting responses and accounts on community reports, opposition claims, whether it happened or not, versus police and local government, and your stance that these abductions did happen. Now, I mean, they're saying that there is no concrete evidence. They wanted names on the list, perhaps people to give evidence of the people or the households that were affected, and they are still yet to see and have called it misleading. What are your takes on this, and what do you expect from the Nigerian security apparatus?
My candid advice is that we must not allow security issues to be politicized. Neither do we come to public space to make statements about security issues that do not help in healing wounds, but further make people to have more reason not to trust us. So I'm advising the police, I'm advising all those who have spoken to be careful. We want to win the trust of Nigeria. We want to win the confidence of Nigerians. I am not sure it's right for us to say things like this in public media. But for avoidance of doubt, if you listen to the local government chairman, he did tactically admit that there were bandits. But he just turned again, and he wasn't talking about kidnap. He talks about hospital. So that shows you that he wasn't really answering the question, because no one was saying someone was in the hospital. We are simply saying that people were in church and were kidnapped. He asked for something, and call him now and again and ask him. He asked that if we have the list. This morning, we have the list of 177 people with him. So we have the list. So let him tell the other one. We have the name of the church. We have the time the incident happened. The police also know that they have the report wired by them. So I'm not sure it is right for security issues to be politicized, because it's like you don't care about the life of the mother of somebody, the father of somebody, the son of somebody, the friend of somebody. I don't want to belong to that. As a pastor and as a Christian, I've said the day I start lying when it has to do with life of individual, I should just hand over my license and stop preaching. So this incident happened. All we want the security agencies to do is to go after them. to go after them, but to come to the public and start denying, and I don't know who they were referring to as merchants. Sadly, we don't understand. Is it the community people who are merchants? Is it the current chairman of local government who is a merchant? Or are the stakeholders in that place who confirmed that this incident happened that are merchants? Because for us, we are just partners in progress wanting to help make sure things are done right. And we want to do it with truthfully. We want to do it with integrity. We don't want to join into the politics of lie. Sadly, this report had combination of party issue. I think you shouldn't even have another party speaking now. We're talking about Nigerians that we feel, we know have been taken away. Let's tell our security to go after them. We trust our governor. We appreciate the effort of the security agency in Kaduna State. In the last 1 week, they have actually helped us rescue some of our pastors, rescue even the wife of Venerable this. So we commend them, and we know they can also go after these people and rescue them. But I don't know the politics being played and the deniers. This is quite sad. But whoever is asking for list, we have shown them the list. Let them tell us that list does not exist.
Just before we let you go, when you talk about the history of insecurity and the distrust around official responses, I mean, a lot of people are expecting more from security officers and agencies to reassure citizens and worshippers that incidents are not just thoroughly being dismissed. So what would also be your counsel, instead of going to the media, extempore to just respond? Would you ask for a guided investigation, prior to this kind of outcome?
And that's what we have advised them. I've spoken to almost all of them today, since yesterday to this morning, drawing their attention to the facts that are available, the evidence that are available. And I think we don't have any controversy or argument about the facts that are available. Whatever may have led to the reason why they deny, well, I can't interpret it, but I want to appeal to everybody. This governor is being loved by Kaduna State people. So please don't give people an impression as if something is wrong. The governor is trying. So nobody is accusing the governor. It's not the game about accusing the governor. It's the game about criminals coming to take our citizens. So let's go after them. But when you start playing game, you are not helping the leaders, you're not helping the governor, you're not helping the state, and we can't deny. You can't tell me 100 and something. Even if it's just 2 people, you can't just come publicly and deny that it never happened. Well, we can show you proofs with names and what it happened. And you also, as police, we have your signal that you give out to show people that this incident happened. Please, 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 I beg us in the name of God. Let's not play politics when lives are involved. Let's instead show that we are committed. This governor is trying, we applaud him. The security agencies are trying, but in this matter, I think they didn't get it right. So please let them go to the drawing board and correct it and go after this criminal before they go too far with our people.
The words of Chairman, Northern Christian Association of Nigeria, John Hayab. Let's not play politics when lives are involved. Thank you so much for joining us today. Wish you all the best.
See, the Nigerian government, I will not say, the Nigerian government under the supervision of this APC, chairmanship, and all of them, this is their template, knows how to cover up everything that is going on in Nigeria. Let us die, let them buy us, but don't tell anybody, don't cry out, don't let international body be aware of this. That they will not be aware that people are buying anyhow in our state. Oh, in case we want to go and borrow money from the international body, they will give to us. I know that is the reason why they are doing none of this, because I don't think they care. But thank God that at least people are beginning to troop in. And the Rice TV News were not left out. They also have to make their own personal report about this whole case, and I want you guys to watch.
177 persons kidnapped from the ECWA Church and Cherubim and Seraphim Churches 1 and 2 at Kurman Wali community in Kajuru local government area of Kaduna State on Sunday have been revealed. The list paints a harrowing picture of entire families taken away from their homes and places of worship, leaving the community traumatized and virtually empty of able-bodied residents. Analysis of the 177 names obtained revealed that entire households were abducted. Families such as the Jonathan household had 12 members kidnapped, the Amos family 13, Marcus Makudi 10, Ishaya and Danisa 7 family members each, Bawa family 6, Danjuma and Musa families 5 family members each respectively. Other families saw 4, 3, or 2 members taken away. The oldest victim is 71-year-old Augustina Matthew, while the youngest, Salvation Idris, is a child of 6. Other children include Likita Amos, 6, Jumota Idris, 7, Tessie Amos, 8, Yahaya Joshua, 9, and several 10-year-olds, including Susanna Idris, Cynthia Amos, Heziba, and Hezekiah Jonathan.
The villagers were told to deny what happened. The police even came out denying. I mean, in what country on earth does a kidnapping happen and the state try to play politics and deny it?
Not just the Arise TV news, you listen to what they said. It is a long video, but I don't just want to have the whole sit-down gist about all of this. But I also want you guys to watch this particular news report after several news outlets, the pressure, the exposure, people, the family, everybody was making videos. You know, it becomes so obvious to the world. You know, with the off internet, they would have just do it so that nobody will know. They were trying to contain the information not to go out, but unfortunately, it was already out of the box and everybody is aware of it. It was then the commissioner of police of that Kaduna state had to go to the crime scene to now do investigation and say, okay, yes, oh, they kidnapped 170. So it was never done before. Anyway, I want you guys to watch this video.
Tensions are rising in Kaduna State following the reported mass abduction of churchgoers in Kajuru local government area last Sunday. While the Nigeria Police Force has publicly denied the scale of the incident, eyewitness accounts and development on the ground tell a different story. The Commissioner of Police in Kaduna State, CP Mohammed Rabiu, has visited the affected communities and places of worship to assess the situation firsthand. During his visit, he met with survivors and residents who witnessed the attack. One of the escapees, identified by reporters wearing a yellow jersey, provided a harrowing account of the event.
So da mun kai wurin mutun da muna da yawa. To kwata-kwata wasu gidaje fadin
When we got to another village in the bush, we saw a lot of people there, some of them not members of our community. That was when I escaped because of the crowd. I escaped through the bushes until I got back to our community. We were in the church when we heard noise from outside. I stepped out of the church and I saw 4 armed men standing outside. I picked my little daughter and wanted to run, but one of the men said if I run, he will shoot me. So I stopped. They now said we should go. People from the church. When we got to the other church, we noticed they have also removed all the members. Together, they asked all of us to go with them. We began to journey into the bush with them. According to the survivor's testimony adds weight to concerns raised by families and community leaders about the fate of the estimated 177 abducted individuals, now widely referred to on social media discussions as the hashtag Kajuru177. Despite these on-the-ground accounts, the Nigeria Police Force has issued statements challenging claims of a mass abduction, describing them as exaggerated or misreported. However, residents and some civil society voices argue that the denial contradicts what is being witnessed in Kajuru. Many believe transparency from both security officials and federal authorities is crucial to restore confidence and ensure immediate action towards the safe return of abductees.
See, one thing about this Nigeria security agency is that they don't take the life of their citizens serious. You heard the information that 170-something people, citizens, were abducted. Let's say specifically Christians were abducted. The first thing that comes to your mind as a top officials is to deny, not lie. You were never there. Not that after your investigation, you came out to say, oh, it's a lie. In your own house, no, not lie. I mean, I don't believe them. Thank God for social media. People were able to still record and post to the world. It was after the whole news, everybody does the carry on, the family does the talk, everybody does the cry, you know, before the police say, let me go and see. Not that you saw before you speak before you saw. Anyway, some of the victims' family came out to narrate their experience, and I want you guys to listen to this man, what he said.
Last Sunday, we were in the church around 9 o'clock. Fulani people come around the church. After around the church, they enter the church. They ask us to lie down. They scatter the church, collect our handset, collect our money. After that, they send out from the church. Already they send out, go to us to that church. Before you go there, they have removed the people of the other church. They are lying down. As we reach there, they ask us to lie down with those people. After lying down, they search everything. They collect our phones and everything. After everything, they say we should stand up. After standing up, they say they carry us bush. They carry us bush. We are on the bush. They reach one place. They say we should stop. And at that place, they beat us to the last extent, like animals. After there, they carry us inside bush. So we reach a certain village. Nobody in the village. They have sent them away. From that village, some of us escaped. But to me, I didn't get that chance until we passed that village. We was crossing a small river, and from there, they were crossed because many people are too much. We were pushing one another. So, being me as an old man, I'm over almost 60 years now. I don't have power to push and climb that hill with the people. So I just stand nearby, inside water. So all the people cross and leave me. I saw they didn't care about me, so I followed that water up. As I followed that water up, I get a space, and from that space, I escape. I and my family, they carry us, we were 6. So as I escape, my 5 children are there with them, inside bush. And I don't know what situation.
I will rest my case here because we will try and make another separate videos about this. I don't just want to contain every information in one video. Some people are complaining that my video is too long. There's no how you're going to talk about Nigeria that your video will not be too long, except you just want to talk with the information you heard without giving you guys video proof. Me, the reason I'm doing this, I give you video so that I will not be held accountable. I don't want to be shunned by this Nigeria security agency because exposing them like this is very annoying to them. Anyway, what are your take about this particular video you just watched? 177 souls are in the forest right now with the Fulani Herdsmen or the ISWAP, Al-Qaeda, Jahidis, Boko Haram, whatever you call them. But they are all under one umbrella in order to disintegrate the Christendom. Some people are saying, oh, it's not about genocide. It's not about the Christian. We'll make a separate video and you guys will see what just recently happened again. Now, this is 2026. The Nigerian government, instead of them to invest more on how to eradicate this insecurity, they are spending $9 million to silence every mouth that are speaking against this thing. It's just like a father. Children are dying of hunger. They are crying. Oh, daddy, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Oh, daddy, you know you are a rich man. You have rich friends. For your friends not to hear, your friends not say, why are you suffering your children like this? You will now go to TV station and pray, okay, please, or call all the bloggers. I beg of you. I want you guys to take this 10 million. Tell them, say, my children are lying against me. Tell them that, oh, my children is a blunt liar and they take care of them. They just cry of hunger for anything. That 10 million could have stocked the house for them to eat and not cry anymore. That 10 million could have been shared to your children for them to look good in the eyes of the people, and people will not say, but food they have now, why don't they complain? Instead, you insist to starve them of hunger, but make people to believe that they are living well. The money you are spending out there could have also been used to stock the house and make your children feed well and also respect you as a father. That is what the Nigerian government are doing. The $9 million that this man spent abroad to cover up all these things could have also been used to build schools so that Shagumi will not have man to defend them anymore. It is because of lack of education. It could have also been used to build hospitals. It could have also been used for many things or empower the security agencies. Nigeria government overlook at all those things, decide to spend this money to cover up every trash that is going on in Nigeria. 2027 will tell if all of you are enjoying being by every day or you are tired and know where to cast your vote. Peace out.